said, I feel horrible for it, integrity issue. Because I'm not here to prove my innocence. That's some grace. I have two daughters. Like I said, I feel all situation. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, I was 100% right. It was did something I fully regret.
All right. And how old are you?
I'm 36.
All right. The court is calling 2024 CR 010037 State versus Tyrell Antonio Benjamin. If I could have parties announced for the record.
Michael Doleon for Mr. Benjamin.
And are you Mr. Benjamin?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You entered a plea. And according to your plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. The state is silent on your applications. For both parties, was there no restitution due? All right. Any evidence? Defense?
No evidence, just argument, Judge. Had the court had the opportunity to review those letters from my
Yes.
client? Okay.
In just a moment. You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Tyrell Benjamin.
All right. Why are you here today?
Here because I committed three crimes by not stopping or going back to see what happened. And I take full responsibility on that.
All right. Why didn't you go back and stop?
Yeah, just to be honest. Once I realized what had taken place, I should have went back, and I did. Like I said, I was going to work at the time. It's like five or six in the morning. I can't remember.
Sorry, you need to speak
I
up.
think it was like 5 or 6 in the morning. And it was still dark. Just trying to head to work. Ended up on my way to work. Was it drunk or anything like that? Going and boom, there's noise. It's and assuming maybe their dog because it's the road that I was on. Stopped the car. Looked. I'm just gonna go to work. Got out. Realized there was people standing around. Should have went over there. Didn't. Just chucked it off. Said I feel horrible for it. Integrity issue. Because I'm not here to prove my innocence. That's some grace. I have two daughters. Like I said, I feel all situation. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, I was 100% right. It was did something I fully regret.
All right. And how old are you?
I'm 36.
All right. So this is what I always tell people. Sometimes, well, really all the time, the decisions we make have lasting impacts, right? This was a case. There's not a driving while intoxicated involved. It's a car accident. And if you would have stopped, you wouldn't even be here today because it's just a car accident. Car accidents happen. That's why people have insurance.
Yes.
And that would have been it.
Lived with my husband day and day for the last 2 years. I totally understand that. I played that out of my mind so many times for it. Put a strain on my family life, my relationship with my significant other. I just had a baby at the time. So car obviously got taken for different situations. Put a strain on things as well. And I'm not going to say I self-sabotage in a way of intoxication or drugs or anything, but it was more of just mentally not being able to provide the same way that I was able to. Kind of put a strain on those things. I mean, just even as a person I am, integrity. Yeah. Thank you. I apologize.
All right. Anything you wish to add?
Judge, we've reviewed the PSI, looking at it. He is a 34-year-old man. He, for the past 10 years, didn't get into any trouble. He did have some trouble as a young man when he was 18, 19 years old. Those cases were either deferred or dismissed. But essentially, he'd been working hard. He's a manager, the QT, for many years. And then he's a manager currently of a Jimmy John's. He had to take a pay cut because he lost his previous job. I think based on this offense, correct? Yes. So overall, he is a good person, Judge. He made a bonehead mistake, no doubt. In the dark at 5 a.m. when he was going to work, he did report to work that day. He made a boneheaded mistake. The court already can see. This would have been an accident. People were out at the scene, so the victim in this particular case got appropriate medical treatment, just the same as if he hadn't left the scene. And that victim, was taken to the hospital. He feels horrible about that. We're asking the court for deferred adjudication in this particular case. He is going to be held responsible and accountable for that, Judge. Prison time will not do anything to make the situation better. He lives with his 14-year-old daughter and his mother. And we're asking the court to give deferred adjudication just based on the fact that he's taken responsibilities for his actions. It was a boneheaded mistake, boneheaded mistake in apparently like a 10-year span of time. And that one mistake does, reflect badly on him, no doubt.
Well, not a mistake, choice.
It was a choice.
Yes.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's fine, Judge. But that choice that he made at 5 a.m. in that particular area is incredibly dark. Hence why accidents do happen there. But because of that, Judge, if you place him on deferred adjudication, we know that you're not going to have any problems with him. He's going to comply with all the conditions he needs to. Apparently, there is no restitution in this particular case. If there was, he did have car insurance at the time. It would have been taken care of otherwise. But we're asking the court, based on the fact that he really doesn't have any convictions, no prior history for the past 10 years. He has responsibilities. He is a good, hardworking individual. We're asking the court to place him on deferred adjudication, and you're not going to have any problems with him, Judge.
All right. This is what the court will do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's a $2,000 fine that'll be probated. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs or the patch, your attorney will explain to you the difference. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. There's going to be proof of employment within 40 days. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the defensive driving course. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied, and there's to be a letter of apology to the complainant.
Yes.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Counsel, did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because the court has followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right. Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.